Hey guys. Hello. Welcome. We are so excited that you are joining us tonight. So do me a favor, as all our fun girlfriends are hopping on with us tonight, just go ahead and you can either click the share button. And if you're a consultant, you can share this certainly in your customer VIP group. And if you're a guest joining us tonight, we just want to say, hey, do me a favor, guys. If this is your first time watching, just drop a number 1 right in the comments. And if you've watched before, go ahead and drop a number 2. Okay. We'd love to hear from you. We want to know who our new fun friends are that are tuning in tonight. And if you didn't see it already, we're going to be doing a really super cute, I love this eyeshadow palette. So it is called the Girl Scout Cookie. That's just something that we named it because it just looks like fun cookie colors, right? And so you can tell that some of these are very well used. So do me a favor, guys. Hey, welcome. As you're hopping on, let us know where you're tuning in from, who your beautiful consultant is, and also drop a number 1 if this is your first time watching. Drop a number 2 if you've watched before. And we're going to get started here in just a minute tonight. So I want to tell you the colors that we're using. So if you have these colors at home and you want to go along with us, feel free to do that. Also, again, go ahead and share the video. And the other thing I'm going to tell you right now, fast fingers in the comments. You're going to hear me say that a lot. And basically all that means is just comment. Okay. So this is an absolutely beautiful palette. I love it. And what this is a refillable palette. This is the petite palette and it holds up to 4 eyeshadow colors, or you can do 1 eyeshadow colors and 1 cheek color. So totally up to you. But make sure you stay on till the end because this is something that you're going to have an opportunity to get for free tonight. So if you are interested or getting this for free would excite you, if you were one of our fun guests, this is for our guests only, go ahead and write the word free right in the comments for us. Okay. So fast fingers, if you want to get this for free, just put the word free right in the comments and make sure you stay on till the end. And I will tell you how you can snag one of these petite palettes or the Girl Scout cookie palette for free. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and get started tonight. And I absolutely love the Chroma Fusion eyeshadow colors because they are super vibrant. They are 12-hour wear. So you can put them on first thing in the morning and it is going to stay on all day long. So you don't have to worry about it fading on you. Now, I'm going to give you a little secret, a little tip that's going to help even keep your eyeshadow on a little longer and keep it from creasing and fading. So if you can get excited about that, let me know. How many of you ladies have oily eyelids or maybe you just deal with creasing and fading? If that is you, give us a little wave, give us some thumbs up, give us some hearts, because I know, especially as we get older, or like, again, if maybe you just have some oily eyelids, sometimes our eyeshadow can crease or fade. Now, I will tell you the Chroma Fusion eyeshadow colors are like a blend between like a cream and a powder. So they go on creamy, but then they dry powder, it's like silky, powdery, soft. So they do stay on for a long time. But here is the secret weapon, okay? And it is the Mary Kay eyeshadow primer. I absolutely love this stuff. And it's so funny. I can remember before I ever used it, I would never even have thought about like, what is eye primer, right? And so all primers, like foundation primers, eyeshadow primers, like this is for years was Hollywood's best kept secret on how to get those flawless airbrushed look. Okay. So I'm gonna take a little bit of eyeshadow primer and this will literally keep your eyeshadow from creasing or fading. And you just need a little bit, guys. And it's just like kind of like a white cream. And you're just going to go ahead and put that all over your eyelid from your lash line all the way up to your brow bone. Now, if you've never tried shadow primer before, you want to make sure that you grab some, okay? And let your Mary Kay girl know. Now, so if you've used it before, let us know in the comments if you've used the eyeshadow primer because this really is so incredible. You will notice a big difference, I'm telling you, when you use it and when like maybe if you forget to use it or if you don't use it. All right. So what we're going to do first is we are going to take a little bit of this Biscotti color. So this is going to be like a base color all over. It's like your matte color. And you can really use any kind of brush that you want. I don't know. I don't have my all over eyeshadow brush at the moment, but that's okay. We're just going to use our blending brush. So we're going to go ahead and put that color all over the lid from the lash line all the way up to your brow bone, guys. Super easy peasy. Okay. I like to give the everyday woman something very simple that she can, just kind of recreate on her own without it being too complicated. Okay. Because let's be real, girls. If you're busy like I am, we really don't have time. Like I can get my makeup done. Now, if I'm going to go out for the evening, I'm gonna do like full on glam, then I might take a little bit longer. But yesterday morning, it was like 10. I think it was like, what time was it? It was a little after 10. We had to be at church at 10:45 and I hadn't put my face on yet. And we have a 20-minute drive to church. And so literally you can do 4 eyeshadow colors, foundation, mascara, everything like in less than 10 minutes. You really can. Okay. And that is my my desire and my heart is to help you be able to do that. Okay. All right. So if you have that first color, guys, we're going to put that biscotti all over. And it's such a pretty color. Honestly, you could even do biscotti, a little hazelnut, some mascara, and be good. All right. But tonight we're doing the Girl Scout cookie look. All right. So next color we're going to take. We are actually going to take the Shiny Penny and we're going to take some burnished bronze. We're going to start with the Shiny Penny color, which is kind of like this coppery, kind of bronzy, coppery kind of color. And we're just going to tap a little bit on our blending brush. Okay. Take a little bit of that. And then what we're going to do is I'm actually just going to kind of take this into my crease, and let me grab my mirror so I can see a little better. I got to have my magnification mirror here. All right. So I like to start in the outward corner, and then we're just going to kind of work our way in just like this. And I like to kind of just swirl it around a little bit, guys. And because my eye is hooded, the color is going to come up just a little bit higher. Okay. Because if I open my eye and I'm looking in the mirror, I can't see that color. Now, obviously, if I'm talking with expression, we can open up our eyes. But when you're applying your makeup, look straight on into your mirror, okay? Because that placement is really important, especially if we have a hooded eye. We want to make sure that we're not accentuating that. Now, if your eye is standard and you can see a lot of your lid, go ahead and put this right in the crease. Otherwise, if you are a little bit more hooded or more of a standard eye, we're just going to go ahead and blend that color in just like this. And really, you guys, I showed you a quick look way to apply your eyeshadow last week. If you watched that, let me know that, because you could kind of do the same concept with this, but I'm just giving you another method. And this is just going to be layering. Okay. So we're actually layering some mid-tone colors in here. All right. Hey, guys. Hello, hello. So glad you could join us. We're so happy that you're here tonight. Okay. Now we're going to take the, and by the way, guys, we are live streaming in multiple groups. So if I missed your comment, please do me a favor. If you have a question or comment, go ahead and drop it in the comments, and one of our amazing team members, one of our consultants, will answer that question for you. Or you can reach out to me in a private message, and I will go back through and make sure if I missed any comments or questions that I will either just private message me, or I'll just answer the question right in the comments, or I will reach out and let you know. Okay. All right. So now we're going to, I guess I should probably do the other side real fast. Okay. I'm like talking tonight and I'm not paying attention. Okay. Got a little bit of mascara on my face there. Okay. So same thing with the other side. We're just going to really quickly right in the crease, like windshield wiper, and just kind of going to blend it around like this. Okay, bring that up right into our crease. So that is called, that's the Shiny Penny color. And this, again, you could even, if you wanted to stop right there for a daytime look, you certainly could. I do find that this neutral palette really does look good on lots of different skin types. Obviously, if your skin tone is more in that like lighter ivory skin tone, the color will be a little bit more vibrant. My skin is like more of a medium to deep beige. So sometimes I have to apply a little bit more color, and they are buildable, so you can add more as you want. Okay. And then we're going to put this final color, which is like this burnished bronze, but so far, it worked very nicely. And then we're just going to kind of deepen this color up a little bit more. Okay. So we're going to bring it right kind of like in the same place that we just brought the other color, but I'm going to bring this one just a teensy bit lower. We're just kind of adding some depth of color right there into our crease and into the outer corner. And if you wanted to, you could actually even use the smudger brush as well. You could use, if you wanted to really punch some color on there. So what happens is with your brushes, if you're using something that's a little bit tighter, so like this is a very loose brush, it's going to give you a little bit lighter application. If you use something that's tighter, like the smudger brush, the bristles are shorter and more compact. That's going to give you more of a punch of color. So if you're smudging some color underneath the eye, or if you want to use this as a little bit of liner with like a liner brush, this is going to give you a little bit darker color. See how like just by using this brush, it made that color a little bit darker there. And then you could certainly always take your blending brush and just blend that back out. Okay. So very simple, guys, like very easy, nothing super hard, not real challenging. And again, like I said, I'm going to show you the other eye, taking the smudger brush. If you want to apply that color first, you can do that. So just kind of making a little V on the outward corner here, just like that. You see that, like just a little V, like just like that, like a little Nike swoosh right on the side of your eye. Okay. So if you want to do it that way, you can. If you want a little bit like, a little bit more definition of color. So this is like blended out. So if I'm in a really big hurry, sometimes I'll just use this. I love the blending brush so much. And then we're just going to blend that. Okay. Blend, blend, blend. And if you're somebody who likes it a little darker, you just apply more color. Okay. Okie dokie. So there you go. So there's that. Now I'm going to finish it up by taking this candlelight color. And guys, my hair just wants to be in my face tonight. I think it's time for these curtain bangs to get trimmed a little bit again, because they're like not wanting to lay right. So anyway, we need to get that taken care of. All right. So final color. we are going to take this candlelight color. I like to take that kind of like when I'm finished, just to add a little punch of color on the lid. You can either use like a little smudger brush. I shared with you last week. You can use your fingertip. And we're just going to kind of pop this color by tapping a little bit right on the lid and a little bit into the crease. Just gonna, and that's if you want to add a little bit of shimmer, guys. You don't have to. You can just use the biscotti. And if you don't feel like using the candlelight, you certainly don't have to for this look. There's so many color combinations that you can use, even with just these 4 colors, by just using 2 colors, 3 colors, 1 color, but they all blend so nicely together. So you guys can see that I'm just kind of tapping that on to the lid. And then, of course, you can do a little, if you want to do liner, you can. You don't have to do liner. I already have my mascara on and a little bit of liner, just a little bit, guys. I'm kind of like into this barely there liner, no liner look right now. Okay. So, and that is your, the Girl Scout cookie eyeshadow look. And I just think it's so pretty. It's so natural. It's so soft. Like anybody can do it. Absolutely 100%. And guys, this live video has only been going now for about 11 minutes. And about a minute of that was me saying, hey, and getting everything ready. So seriously, like you could do this in under 10 minutes. And I was also chit-chatting there with you. And of course, if you wanted to bring some underneath the eye, you certainly can. You could smudge that out with the burnished bronze. Okay. So now if you remember at the beginning of the video, first of all, if you haven't already, make sure you let us know that you tuned in. If this is your first time watching, drop a number 1. If you just hopped on with us, if you've watched before, drop a number 2. And also, as I shared in the beginning, I'm going to tell you how you can get this for free. So what I want to do really quickly is I am going to share my screen with you. I wasn't going to share my screen tonight. And I thought, you know what? I got to share my screen with you guys because there is 3 ways that you can grab this from your Mary Kay Girl. Okay. And so the first way is that you can certainly pay full price. So if that is you and you fell in love with this palette tonight, you can just drop a number 1 right in the comments or just put full price. And basically what that means is you just want to buy this from your consultant. Okay. And so you want to make a purchase. And what it comes with is the refillable palette. Okay. It has the biscotti, which was your matte color, your candlelight, which was the lid color, your shiny penny, and your burnished bronze. And that, again, this is refillable. So once you run out of one, you can just replace that one. Okay. So that's $42. All right. So that is the first way that you can grab your petite palette from your consultant. The second way is you can get it for half price. So I don't know about you, but if you can get it for less than full price, half price is a great deal as well. So this is number 2. You can gather some friends to see what's new, either virtually or in person. And just if you're willing to gather a few of your girlfriends together, your consultant will have this as a special gift and you can purchase this at half price just for gathering some friends and booking with her. Okay. And again, it can be virtually or it can be in person. So if that is you and you want to get this half price, just go ahead and drop a number 2 right in the comments. Okay. And then number 3, you can get it for free, girlfriends. Like, oh my gosh, $42 value that you can get absolutely for free when you make a decision to team up with your beauty consultant. Okay. And so what does that mean? Like, what would that even include? So you can actually get started in a business of your own for as little as $30. Like, girls, where can you go and start a business for $30? Where can you go out to eat with your family of 4 for less than $30? I mean, like, seriously, extra value meals are like $10. You can't even go through the Chick-fil-A drive-through for under $30 anymore. You could barely go to Starbucks and get 3 coffees for under $30. So you can start a business for as little as $30. And when you do that, let me tell you what this is going to include. It includes 1 year, your website, you get it completely paid for. So your website, credit card processing, you also get a virtual back office, all for $30. And for tonight, when you make a decision to team up with your beauty consultant, you're going to get this $42 petite palette for free as just a little thank you, a little signing gift from your consultant to you. Okay. And so maybe you're kind of like, well, you know, what in the world, you know, there might be some questions that you might have. And so if you do have some questions, go ahead and drop those in the comments, but there's usually 3 things that people want to know. The first one I already told you. You can actually get started for as little as $30. The second question might be, well, you know what, how in the world would I even know what I'm doing? And so as part of that $30 startup fee, you actually get your Mary Kay Beauty consultant as well as your sales director, which would be if you're on my team or if you're a guest of a consultant that's on my team, that would be your beauty consultant as well as myself as your mentors. We would also do a virtual launch for you absolutely for free to kind of help you get your business up and started. So you're in business for yourself, but not by yourself. And the other thing that people usually want to know is, well, there's lots of things women want to know. Usually, how much would I make, right? That's a big one. Like, well, how much would I even make if I did this thing? So you make 50%. We make 50% of everything that we sell. So if you could get excited about making a little extra money in little 30-minute pockets of time by starting an online business, if that is you and you want to grab your little petite palette for free, then go ahead and put free in the comments, or you can just put the number 3, or you can put the word free. Free is for me, right? And so, guys, I do want to really quickly share with you, because for some of you, maybe this is your first time tuning in. And so, my name is Susan Norman, and I didn't share that in the beginning with you, but my name has been down on the bottom of that screen there. But anyway, I've been building my business for over 17 years, and I don't know about you, but I probably was the least likely person to ever do this business. There's a lot of reasons why, but the first few that I can think of is, number one, we didn't have the extra money. We were going to lose our home to foreclosure. I did not have a lot of time. I was a homeschool mom of 4 beautiful girls, and I didn't know anybody. Like, we had just moved to this area. Like, we had been here for less than a year. All of my family lived, at that time, everybody had kind of moved to different places. So lived over an hour and a half away was my closest relative, which was my sister. And the woman that introduced me to the business was my sister-in-law. And so everybody in the family at that time bought from her. So I'm like, well, how in the world would I even do this? Who would I even sell to? And I was pleasantly surprised to learn that, through having a mentor or a coach in this business, the person that shares that opportunity with you, that you can learn the skills that you need. And especially today in this virtual world, like, it has never been easier. It's so much fun, and we can make way more money in smaller, amounts of time, in those 30 minutes pockets of time, which is super exciting. And so maybe you'd like some more information about that from your Mary Kay girl, on how you can start a business from home, make 50%, have the flexibility that you're looking for, or maybe you just need a little extra money on the side. I don't know if that is you or not, or if you can relate to that, but if it is, and you'd like more information, then just let your consultant know. Or maybe you're like, hey, what the heck do I have to lose? I'm going to get a $42 value for free just for giving this a shot, just for giving it a shot. And teaming up with your consultant for as little as $30, you can grab your $42 compact plus all the other things that I already shared with you. Okay. So just for fun, guys, your final comment, if you could just let us know what you think. How would you like to snag your palette tonight? Would you like to snag it at full price, half price, or free? So go ahead and drop your answer right in the comments for us, and let us know where you're at. And also, again, if you have any questions, and if I missed your questions, guys, I promise that we will be reaching out to you. And if you need more information or you have more questions, again, let your Mary Kay girl know, or you can certainly reach out to me in a private message if I'm your Mary Kay girl. And I just want to say thank you for tuning in with us tonight, guys. I mean, like, seriously, like, these are just super fun, fast, 20-minute under fun pink parties that we do each week. And I may not always be the trainer of the night. Sometimes I have one of my sister sales director girlfriends that will be leading our pink party. But I just wanted to hop on real fast tonight because I absolutely loved this look. And so next week, I believe we're going to be having our new product launch. So you don't want to miss that. That's going to be so amazing. We have all the new spring products for you, all the things that are going to be super hot for the season. So you don't want to miss that. And then the following week, we're going to be doing a special date night look, which is a super gorgeous look that you don't want to miss as well. And then we're going to be ending the month with a bingo. So make sure that you're tuning in with us for all of those fun events, for fun and for prizes. And I can't wait to see you guys, and make sure that you're commenting, because I am doing a giveaway this month. Okay. So for the more that you're commenting, the more chances you have to win. So make sure you put live or replay, and also let us know what you thought about tonight's look. If you like it, give us some hearts, give us some thumbs up. We want to say thank you for joining us. Have an absolutely amazing night, and I'll see you guys next week. Okay. Bye.